Data collection, first stage of data analytic framework. As already we discussed, data collection involves the process of gathering information in the form of data. The data could be different type. It could be a structured data, which we called usually tables, or it could be a unstructured data like text data, or it could be a semi-structured data like JSON format. The JSON formats are used in web pages. So probably the data what you are collecting from web pages using web API could be semi-structured data in the JSON format. Again, the source of data could be a database. We can collect the data from a database, or it could be from APIs interacting some applications. We can collect the data, or it could be from web page. The source of the data could be from web page, or we can collect from human in the form of surveys. The data source could be from the sensor, collection of sensors. The data collected from sensors are called as machine made data. The data collected from human directly by interacting or by survey or by interviewing is called as man made data. Under this video, we are going to utilize the data available in the R environment. We are not going to be collect anything from database or API or from sensor or survey. The R ID has very rich set of datas for analysis. The standard data set, I can say the standard data sets. So in order to understand what are the data sets are available in the R environment, you can use the command called help package equal to dataset. This command in our environment will list all the dataset available in the R package which you can use for analysis. We are going to explore the standard classical dataset called iris flower dataset under this video. Let us see these two commands how it is response in the R environment. In order to load the iris dataset in the R environment, we can use the data iris command. In order to understand what this data has, to print few line of content, we can use the head command. Right? Understanding the iris dataset. The dataset consists of the flowers iris, sepal length, sepal width, petal length, petal width, and the species type under this iris flower. This is the information available, or it is called feature set of the data. As we already discussed, if you want to understand the data structure or data format in the data set, you can use two R commands in the R environment. One is called as str and the dataset name. Here we are interested to understand the structure of iris flower dataset. So we have to type str iris. In order to print few rows of the data, we can use the head command. The head command for print few rows of the data. Here we are interested to understand the few rows of the iris flower dataset. So we'll use the command head of iris. Let's see the R response for this command in the R environment. So this is the R environment. As we already discussed, if you want to understand what are the data sets are available for analysis under R environment, you can use help package equal to dataset command. Let's run this code. See the response here, right side. Once you type this, it lists all the data sets available under the package of data sets. You can see in the alphabetical order, all the data set what is available in the R environment is listed here with hyperlink for each. Suppose you want to further understand the data set, you can click the hyperlink of this. For example, air quality data set. If I want to understand, I can click that. You can see the description of this available. This is New York air quality measurement that is measured in the New York in the May to September 1973. If you want to use the data set, you use air quality. This is the usage command. And data frame format, what is there, it is listed here. That is, it has 153 observation on 6 variables. The variables names are available here, and details of the variables and data are given with reference and even with example code for dealing the data. It is one of such an excellent feature in the R environment. Let us see our iris dataset case. Here it is available. So this iris dataset explanation distribution is available here. You can see that gives the measurement in the centimeter of the variables of sepal length, width, petal length, width respectively for 50 flowers from each three species type of iris. The species types are Setosa, vesicolor, and virginica. So like this, for any data set available in the R package, you can explore, understand before you are going to analysis. And let us explore two more commands that we are discussed: loading of iris data and printing few rows of the data. And also to understand the structure of the data, the str command. Let's run this first command, data iris, right? And it's throws data iris. Yes, it is executed now. It is loaded, and now we can run the head command to print few rows. Once you execute this head command of iris, after loading, you can see that the few rows, 6 rows are printed here. The sepal length, sepal width, petal length, petal width, and the species type. So it prints the few rows of the data. You can understand the structure how it is stored from this command. So it is a preliminary or a very important stage in order to understand any data what you are trying to analyze. So how it is stored and what is the information on that, and what data format also. So you can see the DBL format. DBL format means double format. It is stored, the data are stored in the double format, and this fractal format, this species type. So you can understand the basic storage of the data using the head command. You want to understand the entire structure of the data set, you can use SDR command. So we'll run this SDR command. Once you run the SDR command, structure of the data, you can see the information highly abstracted way. That is, it is a data frame, and it is having 150 observation of 5 variables. The variables names are listed here: sepal length, sepal width, petal length, petal width, and the species type. It is factor variable. The types are given here. So this is how we can load particular data set in our environment, and we can do some very preliminary investigation of the data what we are loaded to understand what are the things are available in the data set, how it is stored, and what data format it is stored. So these understanding we can make using these two R command, str and head commands.